I've been very lucky to work with Mark Bennett and the PDS coaching system for the past 18 months now. Even though I've only had Mark maybe work with me about 6 to 10 days, I feel it's been revolutionary in terms of my coaching development. I've been coaching basketball 10 years now, and I can truly say in the past 18 months have been life-changing in terms of how I deliver as a coach. And for me, I think it's been a bit of a game changer in terms of how I'm coaching my players now as opposed to how I used to do it. And I can clearly see the benefits it's having with the players. For me as a coach, it's more enjoyable, it's less stressful, and it's more rewarding for both the players and myself to see the players taking ownership in the sessions.
What impact do you feel it's had on the actual behaviour and the way the players think more for themselves, can work things out, and actually drive a more of a player-owned, managed type of match play?
Well, I think working with Mark and working with PDS has really helped me to understand that I'm doing the players a disservice every time I give them the answer to a scenario or to a problem or to a drill we are working on. And I think in provoking their thoughts to come up with the answers has really given the player ownership over the session, has really helped them to be more engaged within the session, and long term is helping them to recall things we cover in practice in pressure situations and pressure environment. So the impact from the practice and the transfer of what we do in practice to the game is a lot more succinct for the players. They're able to recall stuff a lot better, so they're actually doing more from their own thought process as opposed to delivering my thoughts and what I see. So in a nutshell, the players are playing more, and the coaches are more facilitating the environment for them to excel at the best of their ability.
And what impact has BDS had on the way you plan sessions that link up, and also how you plan the content for each session?
Well, one thing working with Mark was very eye-opening to me that I was over-planning. And not only over-planning, but I was actually kind of just going through a checkbox list and really trying to fit everything I think I could into the session, when the reality was, when I think back then, it wasn't about what I was delivering, it was about what the players were receiving. And after spending time with Mark and you know, going back and forth on how I could deliver the session better, I found the best way to do it was to plan for 75% time and leave that leeway of 25% for where we can get feedback from the players about what it is they see, what it is they can recall, what conclusion they can come to with certain activities, and give them the opportunity to show me again what they understand. So in terms of the planning, I was actually planning better in terms of how to assess the players and where they are in their learning, and then that was shaping future sessions the next time we stepped on court.